Yo, what's going on everybody? TK Game, and I'm back here with the brand new NBA 2K16 rebuilding video, and in today's video I'm going to be rebuilding the 2011-2012 Houston Rockets. So taking a look at this team, they got Kyle Lowry, Chandler Parsons, Goran Dragic, Patrick Peterson, Luis Scola, Courtney Lee, and that's about it. So this team was really pretty good. It was pretty good. I think it's definitely a playoff team, especially with Kyle Lowry, Chandler Parsons, Dragic carrying the team. But one thing is, we're going to take a look at the player contracts. Chandler Parsons on a huge contract, as well as Goran Dragic. And I think we have a pretty bad point guard position. Just because we have two really good point guards that could start on basically any team in the NBA with Kyle Lowry and Goran Dragic. And I think Goran Dragic's making a lot of money over the next couple seasons, so we're going to go out and try to find a trade for him. And hopefully we can get something good, man, because he is a really good player. Just that I don't want any frustration in the locker room, and that might carry into the game. So I'm gonna look through here. Jeff T, we don't need a point guard. Oh, Dwight Howard, just keep him for 1 year and let's see what he does. I think I might do that deal. Even though he's on a huge contract, I'm going to take Dwight Howard. So going Dragic, Luis Scola, going over to the Miami Heat for Dwight Howard and Josh Richardson. So even though that Dwight is on a pretty big deal, I think this is our year to get into the playoffs and go really deep. So this is what our starting lineup is going to look like. Kyle Lowry, Courtney Lee, Chandler Parsons, Patrick Patterson, and Dwight Howard. And then an okay bench. So it's going to go Kyle Lowry number 1, Chandler Parsons number 2, and Dwight Howard number 3. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Season, Russell Westbrook wins MVP, almost averaging a triple-double. Crazy numbers out of Russell Westbrook. Karl Anthony Towns wins Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Corey Joseph, Most Improved. And Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year. Look at that, 66-16 record with those Thunder. So hard to beat. So going to the standings right there, we did not make the playoffs. I don't know how we didn't, with a 31-51 record, with Kyle Lowry leading us in points as well as assists. Dwight Howard 15, Chandler Parsons 14, and Patrick Patterson with 10 points per game. So bringing in Dwight Howard might have not been the best idea, since now he's going into free agency. So it's going to go Golden State and the Hawks, and Golden State wins in 6 games to defeat the Hawks, and Steph Curry wins Finals MVP. So hopefully we have a decent pick, so we can get a pretty decent player in the draft. Let's go to scouting right here, mock drafts, and we do not have a pretty good pick. I don't even think we have a pick in general, so we're not going to go in the NBA draft. That was probably the worst thing that could happen, that we didn't have a pick. So I should have probably traded for the Washington Wizards first round pick. And let's go to rookie signings right here. We got no one since we had no pick. Team player option, Josh Richardson, I guess I'll bring back. Yep, LeBron declines his player option, as well as Dirk. And CJ McCollum accepts qualifying deals. Let's see what we got in here. Dante Martinez and Terrence Jones. I guess I'll bring those players back. My free agents. Okay, so Dwight's going to walk. Courtney Lee, what do you average? 7. He'll be nice to come off the bench. Let's give him $4 million a year, and for 2 seasons. So that's $2 million a year. That's really good for him. Josh Smith. Oh, he's asking for really cheap. And Terrence Jones. Let's bring all these players back. Okay. So this is what's really big for our team. We got $40 million cap space. Just signing all 3 of those. Actually, I'll take out Terrence. I'll just sign Courtney Lee for now. So that leaves us with $36 million in cap space, and LeBron James is here. We give him this deal right here, and we are 3rd in his interest level. So hopefully he comes to our team, man. That would be so dope. We're gonna give Andre Drummond a contract. He usually accepts it on a 1-year deal, so let's see if he accepts that one. And we're nowhere near his top list. Dirk Nowitzki would be nice to come in, a nice presence off the bench. Not the bench, a starter, but a nice older veteran on the team. Luol Deng wouldn't be that bad. He's asking for a relatively cheap contract. And I think that's about it. I think that's the only way I want to go with this team. Sean Livingston would be a nice backup point guard. He's asking for relatively cheap. One of the best 6 men in the game. Why not bring back Eric Gordon to the team? Why not? Let's give him a 3-year deal, player option, and a trade clause. So let's see. LeBron is accepting another offer. Everyone's accepting another offer. So let's accept these deals. And we still have $20 million in cap space. So we still have a ton in cap space. I don't want to bring back Dwight. No way do I want to bring him back. Now it's just improving the bench. So Jeff Green, Mario Chalmers, just improving this bench, man. That's all we need to do. Evan Turner's still out there. You guys know I love Evan Turner. And let's see if any of them, yep. And we're still waiting on Evan Turner's decision if he wants to come. And Evan, we don't have enough cap space to sign Evan, but we'll sign Dante Monte back to a contract. So a pretty good free agency. We really helped out the depth of the team rather than really signing someone. I wanted LeBron on the team. Who doesn't want LeBron? But he went to a different team. But I think we're still gonna have a really decent season with the players that we have on our team, and hopefully we can do really big things in this season. So we're gonna take a look at the coaching game plan right here. Kyle Lowry is still the best player. Eric Gordon, Luol Deng, Monty Eunice, and Patrick Patterson. I think I want to go and try to find a trade for Parsons, and maybe we can get a center, because right now we don't have a center. So let's go and try to find a trade for Parsons, because he's making a lot of money. He's still our second best player on this team. So hopefully we can get something good for him. Like I said, I really want a center because we don't have one, especially he's on an expiring deal. So, and more than likely he's going to be asking for 20 million next year rather than the 16. So hopefully we can get something good. Avery Bradley and Dragon Bender. He plays power forward. Iguodala, man, okay. Derek Favors, really good trades for this dude. Rudy Gay. Okay. Reggie Jackson's out here. I think I'm gonna take the center, and center slash power forward. Yep, Derek Favors, welcome to the team. So that's a really good trade for our team. Derek Favors still pretty young. So he's gonna go Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, Luol Deng, Dante Monte Eunice, and Derek Favors in a pretty good bench. So it's gonna go Lowry, I guess Monte Eunice, and Derek Favors as the third scoring option. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully we can do pretty well. So coming to the end of season number 2, Steph Curry wins MVP, Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year, Martian Gortat wins 6-man, DeAndre Jordan of the Golden State Warriors wins Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green Most Improved, and Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. So pretty good stats right there. Going to standings, not make the playoffs yet again. Literally one of the worst players in the West, teams in the Western Conference. So that's hard. So Kyle Lowry 13 points, which should be higher. Derek Favors should be higher, 13. And then our role players did what they were supposed to do, but our star players, Kyle Lowry and Derek Favors, didn't do what I expected out of them. They should be putting up 16 to 17 points per game. Derek Favors 10 rebounds, and Kyle Lowry 5 rebounds, 7 assists, something like that. And it looks like Golden State is going to win a championship over the Chicago Bulls, and Draymond Green wins Finals MVP. So this is our season, man. This is our season to bring this team into the playoffs and try to go deep in them. Not just make the playoffs, go deep in them. So rookie signings, I guess we'll get Mac Moody right there. Nice player, 72. He's probably going to progress. Josh Richardson and Sam Decker, I guess I'll bring back. Chris Paul declines his player option. Could we get Chris Paul on the team? No qualifying deals, my free agents. Kyle Lowry does expire. I'm going to bring him back, but the thing is I'm going to trade him when I get him back. I'm going to trade him right when I get him back. Patrick Patterson, I'm going to bring him back, and he's going to be a nice role player off the bench. So hopefully all three of those accept. Yes, they do. And now this is where it gets interesting for our team. I think we're just going to do a total remake of this team, and hopefully it turns out in our favor, because I think that's what we need. The chemistry was there last year, so the team is kind of like getting around. But I think I want to build this team around our young players, maybe even Derek Favors. And now we're going to trade Kyle Lowry, because I'm tired of him only putting up 13 to 14 points per game, man. He's got to be putting up way more, and we just gave him that max contract. So we're going to go out and try to find a trade for him. Ben Mack. Oh, Derrick Rose, man. Oh, Kemba Walker. That would be a nice trade. Jonas Valanciunas. Oh, Zach LaVine. Oh, boy. I'm going to get this Kemba Walker deal. So, Kyle Lowry, Courtney Lee, going to the Miami Heat for Kemba Walker and Nick Young. So that's a pretty decent trade right there. Next trade, we want to trade Eric Gordon and Luol Deng. So, hopefully we get something good for these players. I'm not too sure if I'm going to trade them right now. Maybe at the trade deadline I trade them. But I'll see. Tyreek Evans. Okay. Tyreek. What if we take out Luol Deng and just throw up Eric Gordon? Can we get Tyreek Evans? Because Tyreek Evans is a player that can just have the ball in his hands. He's like an Evan Turner type player, slashy player. So let's see if we can get him for just Eric Gordon. No Andre Iguodala we can get, though, who's on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they want Luol Deng as well. So I'm going to take this deal. Eric Gordon, Sam Decker, going to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Andre Iguodala and Isaiah Cannon. So that's a really good trade right there. And I think that's all I want to trade. Yeah, I think that's all I want to trade. So, the coaching right is going to go Kemba Walker, Josh Richardson, Luol Deng, Derek Favors, and Moody, Andre Iguodala, Patrick Patterson, both coming off the bench. So it's gonna go Kemba Walker, Dante Montezumas, and Derek Favors. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, where hopefully we do pretty well. Okay, so coming to the end of the season, Damian Lillard wins MVP. That's crazy numbers out of Damian Lillard. Ken Graves wins Rookie of the Year. Brennan Knight, 6-man. DeAndre Jordan, Team's Player of the Year. Reggie Jackson, Most Improved, and Terry Stotts wins Coach of the Year. So going to standings, we did not make the playoffs. It seems like rebuilding these older teams, it always is challenging for me, as we had a 25-57 record. Just horrible, man. Kemba Walker 17, Derek Favors 12, Montezumas 10. I think this team, obviously not the best, no way we're near probably winning a championship, but maybe playoffs. But I always find these older teams harder to rebuild. That's just me. Tell me, guys, what you guys think in the comments section. And the Golden State Warriors have won a championship over the Washington Wizards, and Klay Thompson wins Finals MVP. So, like I said, these older rebuilds, like the older teams, not really that old, but they're so older teams, always seem to get trouble in me, and it's harder to rebuild than for me. But tell me, guys, what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy TK Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time.